a demonstration of how to use my Paranormal Tools and app, Spirit Talker. So I have brought out my lantern in hopes that they can use that power that's there before it obviously drains, so they can utilize the tools that I have here, which is again the cat balls, the EMF meter, the bell, and to the left, which looks just like the one in the center, the ghost motion detector. So I'm going to turn on Spirit Talker for them to communicate with us. So if you are a spirit wants to communicate, I did turn on Spirit Talker. And if you want to physically let me know you're here, you can use the EMF meter by lighting it up, and as well as the clear balls, as we call them, the cat balls. They light up for a couple seconds. They're harmless. It just allows us to know that you were able to touch or pick them up, even though sometimes we don't see you pick them up. And sometimes when they don't go off within a few seconds, it's them holding on to it.
Bob.
Bob. Is there a Bob here? Is there a spirit named Bob? Well, hello, Bob. Welcome. Also, I don't know if it's a chance, but is there any spirit that happens to know a viewer or a subscriber that is connected to my channel where they lost somebody? If you are a spirit of that person that had passed away and you want to say their name, the viewer, make a subscriber, you can. That way you can let them know that you are here. Or you can even say your name.
C.
See? You want them to see you? So sometimes that's not a thing we can do. Some have the ability to see, but the majority of us cannot. This is why we have these clear balls right here that when you are able to tap it, they light up. They don't, light up unless something physically moves, touches them. So that's one way to know that you're here. So unless you're letting me know that your beloved ones are already able to see you, then cool, awesome. I'm glad for that. So again, if it's possible, I do have, at this moment I had 102, hopefully I still do, subscribers. So out of those, again, if anybody happens to be a beloved one that has passed of one of my viewers, you can again say your name or their name.
The world has changed.
The world has changed, indeed. So maybe somebody has passed away a very long time ago. Unfortunately, we are now very high tech. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Or maybe a mix. Because sometimes it could be good, sometimes it could be bad. So I just want to show you, as of today, I saw that. So thank you all. So maybe one day, I'll try to go live with my viewers, aka subscribers, and see if the spirits of those that have passed away from, like my viewers, their beloved ones, can have a conversation with them. Or maybe the viewers just want to ask questions to the spirits, and you guys can answer for them. So again, my name is Detective Lazaria. Some call me Nini. And I'm here to help spirits communicate, have fun, and also be known. I even do research on them.
Vicky.
Vicky. So if there's a Vicky, so I don't know if there's a viewer named Vicky or a beloved one named Vicky that may have passed away, but if you are watching this and you happen to know a Vicky, let us know, or let me know by commenting below. And sometimes the spelling will be off because, again, this is a word bank that someone created. It could be with the V-I-C-K-Y, not just V-I-K-K-I. So again, if you happen to have a Vicky in your family that has passed away, or if you are a Vicky, let me know. Same with other ones that are going to come through. And I do apologize, there is a plane hovering above. So if the lantern turns off, it's because it finally drained. It didn't have that much juice anyways. So I know there is one particular viewer, subscriber that has 2 people that had passed away. Unsure if you guys can mention her name or your names. I was trying to do a session with them a couple days ago. It'd be kind of cool if they can confirm that that was them. So they may have not said their names, but I felt like they could have been them. They were, somebody was lighting up a capsule. Can you help?
Can you help?
If there's a spirit that needs some help, in what way do you want me to help you? Do you want me to help pass a message to anybody? Is there somebody out there living that you want to send a message to? If so, let me know. Oh,
I won't lie to you.
okay, that's good to know. Unless it's a spirit letting them as like a message to somebody that has passed away, that they never lied to them. So maybe somebody accused of them lying, but they never did lie. Is that maybe something that happened prior to passing away? A beloved one?
Benedict.
Benedict? Well, So I don't know if it's a Benedict that is the name of the spirit who is trying to let them know to the, maybe a person that might be alive, that they never lied and they would never lie to them. Or to me, maybe. I don't know. I mean, Benedict is an older name, so maybe it's a great-great-grandfather to somebody.
Grim.
Grim? Did somebody see a Grim Reaper prior to their passing? Or is that a description? Grim. Maybe dark? So again, not everything that is spewing out. So sometimes when it spews out fast, it could be the spirit talker, or it could be like, oops, I went too little crazy with the app. So you don't always have to record if you're doing a session. I just doing this just to help demonstrate. And you can have fun just having an off-camera session with your possible beloved ones or spirits that reside wherever you're trying to do a ghost communication at. It could be, of course, at a cemetery, in your home.
I'm behind you now.
So apparently somebody's behind me. So like I said, you guys can take these items with a grain of salt, but since I've been using it ever since May of this year, I have been getting more and more closer to definitely believing spirits are with us, including the family members that have passed. Unless it's really darn coincidence that things just line up, and having cat ball activity not happen at all, and all of a sudden, out of the whim, it just goes bonkers when I'm communicating with a special spirit. That's what makes me go like, whoa. Pretty cool. Oh.
She doesn't like you.
And sometimes there are spirits that don't like you. Or again, that's just a unfortunate thing that got spewed out in Spirit Talker. And there are occasionals where I feel like the spirits are communicating to each other. So a lot of times I feel like there's more than one spirit, and there's sometimes some arguments. So I don't know if a spirit does not like me, or they don't like somebody that's here. I'll never know. Alright, well, like I said, I just wanted to demonstrate this to you. So have fun. Again, if you need to allow the spirits to gain energy, I suggest you get something with some type of power, whether it be a battery charged up item, light, such as lamps, lanterns, flashlights. It'll help allow the spirits to gain the energy they need to help communicate with you. And there are chances that you may one day see a shadow, an orb, a figure, like a light figure. May even be able to hear them too. It all just depends on how open they are to you, as well as your mind and your soul, which is obviously in
Age.
Age. Yeah, like I said. Or age. Ah, that is true. They are letting us know that different ages allow them to see. So young ones get to see spirits more often than adults. Is that true? The kids get to see the spirits more so than adults? Can you confirm? I mean, I'm assuming maybe that's why you put age. So, at least from what I remember, like how the children tend to talk to things that aren't there, might actually be a spirit. So, if it goes quiet, it's either A, they are gaining the energy, or they may have left. Yeah, see, it's very quiet. Quiet on that side, quiet there. So they're probably storing up for something, or they just happen to step aside. Flash?
Flash.
So, are you letting me know that you guys can also be seen as a flash of light to the living? Maybe out of the blue, you guys just zoom on by like a flash? Can you gain a little extra energy just to confirm you are still here by going to the EMF meter? So again, all the lights that are in the room, can you quickly go to the energy source to gain up the energy and then try to use that EMF meter in the center to light it up just to confirm you're still here?
You are a gift.
Thank you. All right, were you trying to gain energy to maybe tap a capel? Maybe that's why you're saying flash? Possibly. Do you need me to demonstrate how to use that? Maybe you're new here? If you want me to demonstrate how these capels work for you, I can real quickly. All you have to do is just go to the yellow on the EMF meter. I believe I saw, sorry, I blinked, but I felt like I saw some blip. Can you try again one more time? Do you want me to do a tap on the capel to demonstrate it? Whoever's here? I think they're trying to gain energy for it. Okay, I'll go ahead and give it a bit of a bap. Here we go.
Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. Let me try it. There you go. Sometimes you just have to get a little extra bap on these, so if it doesn't work right away, give it a bunch of baps. Eventually it'll work. Or try to shift it around and then bap it, like I did. So give it a try if you were trying. So Andrea, I don't know if that's the one that's gonna try to maybe come through and tap a capel. That'd be awesome. Pretty name. Or is Andrea, wait, hold on. Is Andrea a living person? So if you tap a capel, you can confirm things. So if you are a living, or if Andrea is the living person that you're trying to send a message to, light up the capel in about 30 seconds. If you don't, then I'm assuming maybe you're a spirit. Name Andrea that maybe has somebody who watches us. Watches my channel. Coffee again?
Coffee.
Yeah, I guess maybe they're letting me know that they liked coffee. Does the spirit who just came through like coffee? Do you like your coffee strong? You can use the EMF meter to respond with a yes. Do you like your coffee sweet? Do you like it with creamer? Like milk? Or just plain coffee? Or they're just saving their energy yet again. So I already had my cup of coffee. I don't need more. I gotta hold back on those.
Stone.
Stone? Like your headstone? Or is this maybe a last name? Is this a last name to some spirit here? So again, not everything that comes through is like always a spirit saying things. So I'm not sure if stone is anything correlating to them. Just gonna be spewed. So the spirits do also have the ability to make a lot of noises in the room if they choose to as well. I did say they can make noise in the room, and then here the ghost motion detector goes off. So that's how it works. They just go close to it and it lights up and makes noise. That's definitely one way for me to hear you. Was that a spirit indeed? Activating that ghost motion detector in the corner? Can you confirm? Emerge. So is that what you were trying to do? You were trying to emerge? And it lit up or activated the ghost motion detector? Because I've been filming for over 20 minutes and I've had that active all day and it hasn't gone off. Of course, well, when I walk by it, but obviously since sitting here, it hasn't gone off. So can you guys confirm that was indeed a spirit? Okay. So there you go. So that's how that works. They get close enough to it that they can activate it. Like so. So I think they figured out how to use that. Is this a spirit that just did that again? Okay. Is it easier for you to activate that than it is the cat balls? I'll take that as a yes. Yeah? Alright, so apparently they like to use that. Because again, this whole time...
Died very recently.
Died very recently. So, okay. You're for sure using your energy to light up the ghost or activate the ghost motion detector? I mean, it might be easier for them apparently to use than it is, I guess, to use with these cat balls. Do you like the tool? Do you like using that ghost motion detector? They're like, BRB, we'll be doing that thing right about now. I had a feeling they were going to do it again. Alright, somebody is obviously there. I can try to be nice and polite. Can you stop using the tool? I understand you like it, but can you stop using it for a bit? Give it about 5 minutes of not using it. That'd be awesome. So, no. Okay.
Skeleton.
Skeleton? Alright. I'm gonna have to turn that off. So if it keeps going off, it might actually be not just a spirit anymore, but a trigger that it now is malfunctioning. So a spirit did probably activate it, but now it's just going bonkers. Yes, okay. Now turn it off. Alright, yeah. I have no clue why it all of a sudden just goes bonkers, but it did. Alright, well, I'm gonna get going. I gotta get to other places, but again, it could have been a spirit that started it earlier, and it probably now made it go bonkers. So was that, when it first went off, was it indeed a spirit that activated the ghost motion detector that I just turned off? Can you confirm by going to the yellow on the EMF meter?
I wander these grounds.
Okay. So were you walking around a lot and activating it for the most part until, of course, it probably triggered a loop? So again, I've had it on all day. The only time it went off was when I went by it, and then when I was sitting here for over 22, 23 minutes, it hadn't gone off until I asked them if they wanted to make a noise. And
Filming.
Filming? Yes, I am filming, but I'm actually going to be ending the session. So I think those who did come, possibly by utilizing that app called Spirit Talker, possibly using the ghost motion detector to let us know your presence was here. So be cautious when using that ghost motion detector. If it continues to keep going off, it obviously could be a malfunction after a while. Say like a spirit triggered it, but it just, Oh, also sometimes the batteries kind of get knocked out if a spirit bopped it, There's multiple reasons, but again, I usually put it in that far corner because I'm very far away from it enough that I don't trigger it. And the spirits do. And the cat balls, like I said, see how they never went off? The only way for it to go off is, again, if you tap it. That's the only way. So if you are sitting and talking and all of a sudden something lights up here and you didn't do it, well,
18.
Then who did? Right? Who did? All right. Don't know what you mean by 18, but I got to get going. So to the viewers, my subscribers, thank you again for allowing me to reach over 100 subscribers. And because of that goal,
Please believe us.
Yes, again, they want you to believe them. So even though they're not able to communicate with the cat balls to really prove that they're here right now, it may mean that they just don't have the energy yet. They could have activated that ghost motion detector just a bit ago. But of course, again, I think that it did something to cause it to go bonkers. Otherwise, it was a stuck spirit, just constantly there. Like, this is fun. And then just never left that corner. So if you saw something fly down, that's me, because I got up and there's probably cat fur flying around now. Not orb. So, again, I wish those who do decide to try to purchase some of these items, I wish you good luck on communicating to the spirits, maybe even beloved ones.
Black eyes.
And yeah, of course. So, I mean, they do have black eyes. So, okay? All right. So, spirits, look out for new paranormal investigators. Be nice to them. They're going to be newbies. Don't scare them too much, even if it is spooky season. Again, this is Detective Lazaria. I usually sign off by tapping a cat ball to see if they want to tap it after me or next to me. Sometimes they just need a little encouragement to get started. Otherwise, this is it. my little quick demonstration. And yes, I'm hungry, and that's why I have to get going. It's not a demon. Well, in a sense, it's a tummy demon. Very hungry. Okay, see, I gave him a shot, and they just don't have the energy. All right, thank you. Bye.